Good morning IFAM, welcome to another daily vlog. It's been somewhat an interesting 24 hours for us. So our plan was to not vlog yesterday and make good use of that time by driving basically. It's difficult to do big patches of driving when you vlog because you can't really vlog anything, so you have to stop. Bless you. Bless you. You have to stop and vlog for content, etc, etc. So we took yesterday off in the hopes that we could just do a lot of driving and get to the destination that we're heading towards. However, other plans were intended for us yesterday and that didn't happen. So just a bit of a backstory. The day before, the day we did vlog, the last vlog that you guys saw if you watch every day, we were driving down the road evening time and the car kept seeming to lose power. It just felt, it was still running but it just didn't feel right and it kept losing power, especially when going up hills and things. So we pulled over at a service station and you know, the first things that you do is you check oil, you check water, etc. We checked the oil level said it was fine. It's not like a dippy stick on my car, it tells you on like the dashboard, and it said it was okay. However, I know that I've not put oil in my car since I've been driving it, which has been like almost a year, and I drive so far in that car, and I'm pretty sure, did we drive to Disneyland Paris in that car last year? I can't remember, but I know we drove far, and I know we've drove far just on this trip alone. So we decided to get a litre of oil. It's quite expensive. In fact, I'm saying it's expensive, I don't know because I've not bought oil before, but it was about £40 for 1 litre. So we just bought 1 litre, put that in, and the car drove again like a dream. So it must have been that was the problem. You want to go for a walk now? Can I not tell my story first? It's like, nope, come on. We're going for a walk. You cute little boy. Yeah. Can you see all the cars? Okay, so we ended the vlog that evening. Everything was fine. We planned on waking up early yesterday morning and getting them back on the road and making the most of not vlogging basically. We got up about 8. By the time we'd set off on the road, it was about 9:10, something like that. We drove for probably a couple of hours, something like that, and then the same thing started happening. The car seemed to lose power. Still driving okay, but it just didn't seem to have enough power, if that makes sense. So we pulled over at the service station again and thought we'd best just top it up again with oil, because obviously a Land Rover, I mean, I don't even know how much it takes, probably between 4 and 6 litres, something like that. We only put 1 in, and it says that 1 litre usually lasts about 1,000 miles, but obviously we're pulling a massive caravan, so we thought maybe we just need to put some more in. So Chris ended up spending like £100. Oh, you had to go get Isabelle? And buying like a big bottle, and he put that in and I think, pretty confident that he overfilled the oil by accident.
I've got some videos on my phone from yesterday.
Yeah, we do. I'm pretty sure he overfilled the oil. The car like was letting out black smoke at the back, like does if you've got too much oil in your car, and then it just broke down. It literally just juddered, stopped. We pulled over on the side of the motorway, which was absolutely terrifying. Chris called our breakdown cover that we've got, because obviously we've got breakdown cover, and I tried to get the kids out of the car and to the side where we weren't in danger. The problem was it was scorchio yesterday, absolutely so hot, and there was no shade at the side of the motorway. So I looked a bit further down, there was like a bridge there, so I said to Chris, it's about a 5-minute walk, I'm going to walk over the other side, you know, the safe side of the barrier down towards the bridge where there's some shade. We managed to walk up a steep slope of the bridge. I don't know if it makes sense, but we walked up a steep slope and then there was like a platform directly under the bridge, so it was nice and cool up there. We waited there probably an hour. Here in Spain, when you break down on the side of the motorway, I think it's for everyone. It's like a government police, traffic people come and wait with you whilst you wait for somebody to come and tow you. So Chris had police there, like 2 or 3 police bikes there waiting with him. The tow guy came. Oh my gosh, it's just so much. So the tow guy came and I came down the bridge and walked towards the car as my car, the Land Rover, has been like hoisted up onto this wagon type thing. and I could just hear this screeching, and the policeman was sat looking at the car going, oh, ooh, oh. So I was like, babe, stop! You're snapping the tow bar off! The tow bar was literally scraping down the motorway. So Chris stopped, the tow bar was completely ruined. We can't obviously tow a caravan without a tow bar, so that was another problem. Got the car on, and then the police guy says to us, because I said to Chris, where are we all going to sit? And he's like, there'll be 2 rows of seats in the wagon. And I was like, really? And he was like, well, yeah, I told them, they asked how many was in the party. I told them there were 6 of us. So they're not. So then the police guy says to us, get in well, he didn't say it because he couldn't speak English, but it was like basically saying to us, get in the caravan. And I was like, we can't drive down the motorway in the caravan. Surely that's not what he means. And he's like, get in the caravan, get in the caravan. So I was like saying, there's no seat belts in the caravan. We don't have like a car seat for Jays. We can't sit in the caravan. And so he, because I was thinking like, I'm sure that's illegal. Like maybe it's not in Spain. Maybe it's not when you've been towed when you've broken down. I don't know. But I wasn't comfortable doing it. I was like, that's not safe. And so then he says, no drive. So then I thought, oh, I'm getting mixed up. Silly me. He's not driving. He just wants us out of the way of the motorway and in the caravan. We're not driving anyway, he just wants us out of the way. So I said, jump in the caravan, girls. We got in the caravan and we start blooming honking it down the motorway. I'm smiling now, but honestly, I've never been so terrified in my whole entire life. We're on a motorway in the caravan, bouncing all over the place. Jace was crawling all over the place. I was trying to keep him still. Oh my gosh, we were in there for about half an hour and it was awful, absolutely terrifying and awful. But we got here safely, so that's fine. They hooked the car up to the computer and said, yeah, you've got too much oil in, we'll take that out, but we don't work on Sundays, so it's going to have to wait until tomorrow. And you're going to have to park your caravan in our yard and sleep in our yard for the night. So that's what we did. We spent all day sat in, I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere. Look, literally in the middle of nowhere. Just in a car garage, you know? And we were just here like, all right, Isabel.
Hello, and you didn't see me. So
hello, can't see you on the camera properly. Isabella's poking her head out there. Oh, there we go. To be fair, we did take a walk. We had a walk into the nearest town. It's a little walk up that way, and we found a really nice Spanish restaurant. It's like a proper little, it's like no tourists here at all, so we stuck out like a sore thumb. Thank goodness we weren't vlogging because that would have been even worse. But we actually had a really nice evening. We went to a little restaurant, we had some nice food, and then we came back and had a not really a restful night's sleep, like I say. But we got up this morning, they took the car to a garage that's not here. It's somewhere up there. They actually took the car on their own to the place that they needed to fix it. They got the oils level correct, brought the car back. The issue is the tow bar. We can't connect it to our caravan because they broke it, so we're waiting for a part so that they can fix that. But they told Chris, can you go and take the car for a drive because we need to make sure it's still running okay. However, Chris went about half an hour ago and he's not come back, and I can't see that it would have been driving around for half an hour, and a tow van, so just there, and one's just gone out. So I'm thinking it might have gone out for Chris. He's not called me or texted me or anything, but I can't see him driving around for more than half an hour. It's not good news. It's not good news, I can just feel it.
My car on the back of a tow truck. Well, this ain't good, is it? My goodness, man.
That is not what we wanted to see. Oh my gosh, Chris is still sat in it. So as you guys can probably tell, it was not good news. The car drove fine for about a few miles, I'm not sure how long, a few miles, full power, absolutely fine, and then it started making a rattling noise under the back. It sounded like the back wheels, Chris said. So he pulled over, revved the engine, and then it just cut out and now it won't start. So it's looking like it might be something to do with the engine, but obviously I'm no mechanic, we're not sure. And unfortunately, the car is not a very popular car over here in Spain and not something they know much about. And this garage have said they've got no idea, it's too complicated a engine, too complicated a car for them to be able to do any work or do anything else on it. And the problem is that we're about 100 kilometres from a town like a city, like a main city. Either way, probably the closest one's back to Valencia, which is about another 100 kilometres. And there's a Land Rover dealership there, but they don't know if they can fit us in, they don't know when they can fit us in, I'm not really sure how we're going to get there. So they're just going to making some phone calls right now, and then we're going to hopefully have some sort of plan, but it's all a little bit uncertain at the minute. I hate uncertainty. So it's just coming up to siesta time here in Spain. It's gone very quiet here at the yard. Everyone's just gone home for their siesta, I guess. So basically, we had a couple of options. The car could not be fixed here. The car dealership, the Land Rover dealership in Valencia was so busy that we'd have to wait for 2 weeks for it to be able to be fixed. They couldn't start work on it for 2 weeks basically because they're too busy. But they do have another garage that they work with, and they recommend other cars to in situations like this, and he could get us in straight away. So we had to make a choice of either going with, but they couldn't tow the caravan to Valencia. So we had to make a choice, either keep here, stay here with the caravan and have the car be towed to Valencia at a cost of about £600 altogether, there and back. It'd be about £600, 600 euros, but euros pretty much the same as the pound, so whichever one you want to say, euros, pounds. And then we stay here with the caravan, which we're allowed to do. This garage have been amazing. They've hooked us up to the electric here, give us water, so we've got our waters all full. They've gave us they've got us like a little area here where we can stay, and they said there's no problem staying because the car's probably going to take all week to try and fix. So hopefully they'll get back to us tomorrow with what the problem is, but then they're going to have to order parts or whatever. It's probably going to be here like, not exactly, but maybe till Friday, so it's Monday today. It might be Wednesday, it might be Thursday.
It'll be Wednesday earliest.
Wednesday earliest, yeah. Maybe Thursday, latest Friday. So we don't know for sure. Or we could leave the caravan here at this garage, just here outside, and go with the car and then be able to drive the car back. So it'd only cost about £300 to tow the car. However, we'd then have to spend money on accommodation, we'd have to leave our caravan here, which is a brand new caravan, and you can't put it in anywhere either. Yeah, it's just out here, and I mean, I don't know the area that we're in, and I'm not like judging or anything like that, but I just don't want to leave our caravan. It's full of our belongings. Especially if it's a week that we're here with no one looking at it or anything. Yeah, like. We wouldn't be able to get our belongings in the car. We've just bought the scooters and everything, and we'd have to leave all them in the caravan. And I just didn't want to do that, it just didn't seem right. So we're going to stay here with the caravan. You know, sometimes life throws a dodgeball at you and you've got to make the most of it. It's not a big deal, it could be worse. We're on no time limit on this holiday. This could be the last week of our holiday, and that would really suck. But it's not, because we're not on a time limit. So we're all good. So we're making the most of it. We've set up the caravan. The car's gone. It's gone to be fixed, hopefully. Goodness knows how much that's going to cost. Thankfully, we've just been sat here saying at least this and counting the blessings basically, and looking on the bright side. At least we are able to get it fixed. And or like as well, I was thinking something bad could have happened, and now that the car stopped, the bad thing didn't happen. Can you imagine though? Yeah, you never know. Could have been worse basically. Yes. So basically, alright, Isabelle. Yes. So basically, this is home for the next few days. It's actually town. Yeah, it's so a really quiet town. This town's gorgeous. I don't care. Yeah, this town is gorgeous. So seeing as though it's siesta time and it's very quiet around here, we're going to get out our scooters that we bought a few days ago and set them up. We can't probably use them today, but now that we've been hooked up to the electric, we'll be able to charge them all, which is great because there is a big space over there that the girls will be able to go and play. And then I think we're going to take a nice little stroll and have a walk into the town as well. Izzy? Yeah? What's something you've been really wanting for the last few days?
I don't know.
Have a guess? Something you've been really wanting?
That was so unexpected. Sorry, the chicken on the collar. I was just like,
something you've been craving. You keep saying, oh, I really fancy.
A what?
No, something to eat.
Oh. Onion toast. Sorry. Oh my gosh, guys, I think I'm gonna cry. Literally, I've been craving this for...
Isabelle's been craving honey on toast for like 2 weeks, longer.
This is like, every day for the last 2 weeks, I've gone, Mum, please can we get honey? And I don't think anyone else in the family really likes honey. So they were, as me or someone went, honey, and I was like, yeah, I just really want honey on toast.
Then we've been to like 2 supermarkets and forgot it both times.
Yeah, and as well, sometimes they were like, not like, the pots were like too big or like...
Yeah, they were like giant.
And they were really expensive as well, weren't they? They were like...
I can't remember.
They were, I think they're like €4, €4 for just like a small one I saw in the shop.
I didn't see a small one. I would have bought it. Anyway, whatever.
Then
we found some of these little sachets. We got like 12 of them. They were about €3 or something. So enjoy your honey.
Imagine if I was like, I don't want them now. Can you imagine?
Oh no, sorry, I changed my mind.
I don't really crave it anymore. Sorry. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Okay, so I've just been giving a little lesson to Mum and Isabelle about how to use ours. So Isabelle's about to have her first turn. Mum, I wish I'd filmed it because Mum just nearly crashed.
I didn't realise how fast they went. If there'd been a GoPro there, I don't know why my legs bent down and I was going, ah! I zoomed right off because when you were showing us, you went really slow. So I thought I was going to go slow.
Yeah, but you floored it straight away.
I didn't realise though, you should have said that's your speed thing. If you press that right down.
So push and then push off and then push the button down a little bit to go.
Floor it like I did.
Don't floor it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Just push. It's fine. You're fine. Just push it. Just push it really gently.
It's so fast. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
You got to push off first. That's why. That's it. That's it. Well done. We've even got Jace a little helmet. Jacey boy.
Obviously we're not going to be taking Jace just stood on these scooters.
No.
Because that would be silly and
that would be very
way
dangerous,
too fast.
Yeah.
Jace, you can't go on here, baby. He's like, give me a go, give me a go.
But I don't see why he's going to the shops with him in his backpack with a helmet on.
Yeah, that's
going very slowly.
Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. People are probably asking, well, what are you going to do with Jace? So we've got like a carrier back thing for him, a proper seat thing, and we've got him a helmet, and we'll be going not that fast. We'll be going really slowly whenever Jace is on, but that's how Jace will be getting around because obviously we have to.
I don't see anything wrong with that either.
Can't really leave it. Well, it's no different to being on a bike, is it?
On a bike seat, no.
We're only on a scooter. If we're going slow, like a normal scooter. Speed, then it's fine.
It's all good, man. Right, Esme and Isla, you've got different ones, so let's go check yours out. So these are the same as ours, so you have to push off, and once you've pushed off and you're going at 3 miles an hour, or whatever it is, you press the button and it goes, okay?
Ready? Go!
There we go! Oh, that's ace, man. Is that good? Is it good?
Yeah!
I take it by the sound of your laughing, that was fun.
That was fun. Okay, I'm going again. They go well fast.
Are you happy, Esme?
Yeah, they go so fast.
I'm glad, man.
It's really hard to push off because I have sandals on, so my feet are
Yeah. Oh, Jay's got his helmet on, ready to go.
You don't have one of these, bye-bye.
It's a very cute helmet, Jace. Wait, I'm the only one that's not had a go yet. I need to get a go.
So we just took a really fun scoot up the road to the little restaurant that we actually ate at last night, but it was so delicious that we thought we'd come back here. It's really cheap and cheerful. It's actually a car garage, but they've got like a kind of a restaurant. Yeah, look how fun my kids are, guys.
I'm looking on my Instagram.
So we just ordered some food. Little man, think think you need your hair brushing, darling.
Mum, right, guys, I have a funny story. So, basically, there was yesterday when we came here for some dinner. So funny. So, the guy who was serving us didn't really he didn't really know a lot of English, and I do a little bit of Spanish in school. So, we were ordering like our food, and we were like, "Do you have any fries?" And he was like, didn't understand what we said. So I was like saying it in Spanish to him. And
How do you say it in Spanish?
I don't want to say it like. Why do you so embarrassed? Because just
tell me the word and I'll say it.
I can't even do it, Mum. I can't. It's too embarrassing. My accent is too bad.
Go on then. Whisper it to Esme.
I know, but
Patatas fritas.
I know.
Patatas fritas.
I know. My voice is really stupid when I say it. Anyway, so I said that, and he went away, and we were like, "Oh, buzzing! We're gonna get some chips now with our meal."
Yeah.
And he came back out with a bag of crisps.
A giant bag of crisps.
A big bag of crisps.
Not too sure we would have actually chosen to have a bag of crisps with our dinner last night, but yeah, we didn't want to bother him going back, and it's not their fault. We did say, can we get like a big portion of fries? And he's like, yeah, big. And I was like, yeah, to feed the whole family, one big fries. And he's like, yeah, big fries, feed the whole family. And then he brought out like a giant grab bag, share bag of ready salted crisps. But we scrubbed up last night on a bit of Spanish, didn't we? We were looking on Google and Translate and trying to learn a few things that would come in handy to know. What have you got? You got a little lollipop. Guess what? Got a whole bag of them. Lots of little ones.
It's your bite.
What? That's such a great little bag of ice lollies for Jace. Look at his face. What? What's wrong? Why is that funny?
And the bag here is supposed to smooth, and then mine, it just looks like a big square.
It's like I've just stuck a cookie on the ice cream.
Like a small square on my ice cream.
Expectations.
Oh my gosh, that's really funny.
Versus reality.
That's hilarious.
I'm sure you'll enjoy it all the same, Isabelle. So we just got back from a really lovely meal, and we can't get the girls in. Esme's been having a go on Chris's because the one that she's got is from age 8, and these ones are for a lot older, so that's why we went with the younger one for Esme. But in hindsight, the handlebar's really low down, isn't it? Yeah. So it's really low down, so it's hard for her to control. It's still fine, and she's still really happy with it. But Chris just said, "Do you want to have a go of mine?" And she's like, "Can I have a turn?" And she's like, look. She loves it. I think in hindsight, we probably should have got Esme an older one. I don't know why the age restriction's so high, probably because of how fast they go. Yeah. But obviously we're not driving them at full speed because we've got Jace and we've got Isla, and we're not going to blast off and leave the kids. So we're only going at the speed of the kids' ones. Go on, Isla.
I think I'm running out of power because my bike just went.
Oh, you're running out of power now. I was just going to say though, look at mine. It's still on full power.
It's really good.
So that's the battery there.
We've been all over, up to the shops, up to the restaurant.
Yeah, we've drove around here, goodness knows how many times, and mine's still on full battery.
It's really good.
These are literally the best purchases we've ever made. Slightly feel like we should have got Esme the older one, even though the age restrictions. I think it's just for speed, but we're not using it as full speed, so. But anyway, I think we're going to play out here a little bit more and then head into our little caravan that's just in the courtyard of the garage over there. But I think it's actually been a really nice day this holiday, and I think this week's actually going to be really fun. It's going to give us time to just wind down and not do too much. We always feel like we have to be out doing something somewhere all the time. Thanks for the lighting, Isabelle. So it's going to be a really nice week. I feel like to catch up on some jobs. Yeah, I feel like it'll be a nice week to catch up on some jobs and just wind down a bit. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow, 5 PM. Good night, guys.